Hello everyone, Supersonic Blue here, and welcome to another Red Dead Redemption 2 campaign mission here on the channel. Now today what we're going to be doing is we are all the way up here in the north. We're at the Wapiti Indian Reservation where we're going to speak to Rain Falls. So there says on the screen, weapons are forbidden here, you cannot use them. This mission is archaeology for beginners. You agreed with Charles that you would speak to Rain's Fall. So I've made it like sort of daytime or morning time. If you go nearby, just there south, there's a legendary animal just there if you want to take that down. This is what I've just pretty much done. This is going to be a dodgy thing. I imagine we'll do something with John on that regard, but we're supposed to be blowing up some bridge, so it'll be this bridge, I imagine. And then the other things we got available. If you do some stuff in Saint Denis, this link the professor. This is quite a good mission, and this one down here, I think you first meet him sort of north of Strawberry. There's a few missions around with him, and he's like a photographer, so you got to like lure out animals for him, and they'll take photographs of him. So that's a good little mission. And that is, if you go to your camp, you've got another what do you call it? You've got another depth to think, and I think once you get this guy, I'm sure Strauss said something about Fort Wallace, so there's two guys to get, but we have to get this one first. And then we've got this one down here, South City Adler. Can't remember what that mission's about. But I've also found some few things as well while I've been doing. So if you're a person of collectors, now this map as well where is huge, and we've still not been to Blackwater and visited any of this area, so I'm sure there'll be more collectibles down there. But if you're collecting some like cigarette cards and things like that, you want to see where Van Horn is. There's a house just here, and there's two cigarette cards there. There's one outside like a balcony, and then there's one inside. But bear in mind when you go inside, there's two guys in there, so lure them out and then shoot them outside. And then if you go directly across to the west here, or to the left, in this fort, unless you've done a bounty in here, there is, if you go into one of the buildings inside the forts, it's just on your right as you go in, you go into like a basement thing, and I think there's a gold nugget in there or something like that, or a gold ingot. There's some sort of supplies, and there's also a Civil War hat. I've won it a few times in my videos, so actually, let me see if I've actually got it on my person here. I've not at the moment. Oh yes, it is. It's this one here. So that's the hat right there. Actually, that bodes quite well with this outfit. I think I'll keep it on actually. Right. Anyway, enough waffling. Let's get on with this mission. Meet Rainfalls. Something to do with architectural. So maybe this is one of the things. So if you, I'm sorry, I'm waffling still. But if you go over to, is it progress, and you go to total completion. So on your collectibles, there's a couple of unknown collectibles here. So maybe this is one of the collectibles, because you've got cigarette card sets is one, dinosaur bones is another, exotics, which is some plant stuff you meet in Saint Denis, rock carvings, I think you meet around Strawberry, hunting requests. What? Now I went over there. I don't actually remember that one. Treasure Hunter, that's when you do 3 treasure hunts. There's 4 in total. I've still got one to do, so I might do that one myself. I've done 75 missions out of, we don't know how many, 66% completion. So, yeah, anyway, like I said, enough waffling. Let's go and speak with Rainfalls. That's the pelt from the wolf I took out. FYI, it will attack you. If you're unaware. I think that's that. I can't remember his name, but he's over there. What's his fucking name? Sorry, this is... Oh wait. This is going to annoy me, so I need to know. What's his name? Charles. I think that's Charles over there. Is it Charles? No, it's just a random stranger. Right. Let's go speak with him. Where is he? In there? Enter the tent.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm
Ooh,
glad I
that's
caught
a
you,
nice
sir.
horse.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
Fucking
How can I help
huge.
you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course.
Oh.
Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection.
I want that
and
horse.
healing.
That looks incredible. Need to find one of them horses.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Okay.
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse?
No.
Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet
Go all
so
the way up there.
often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I
All
try
up on
to
that
teach my
ridge.
son.
Oh no, it's right there.
Come on, get out of here.
Good. There was no need to harm them. We can talk
Okay.
if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, I ain't exactly sure why I'm here. I guess our situations have become tangled.
You mean with my son?
Yes.
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
So, that's something I can inspect. Nope.
This is what I was looking for. English mace.
Yeah, I can't pick it up.
Okay, let's continue on. So, what were you talking about before?
Yes. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses.
Never know when you need it.
Well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
A little. Mostly from your friend, Charles.
I don't know why he's getting involved with eagle flies, but the two of them together, it's gonna be a problem.
So what are you suggesting we do?
The two of them were headed for Fort Wallace when I last saw them. I'll head over there, see if I can keep things from boiling over.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
You got no reason to thank me yet.
Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
Half the sun. What's that?
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few...
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
Right, so where are we on this trail so far? Oh, we're on the Grizzlies East. And there's... Oh, look, there's that fucking bear. I've not taken out yet. First legendary animal we encounter.
This will combine well.
I've got plenty of that.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up.
Okay.
All right, let's go. It's not much further now. Anyway, you were saying?
Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid. 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw 2 crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. And offered $10. It hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain, I guess. I had to... I don't know. I ain't been a
Jesus.
good man.
At least you understand something of your anger.
I understand that you can't be a bad man and expect good things to happen to you. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right. I'll work something out. If I get enough money together, I can always head out west to one of those sanatoriums in California. I still got some options.
Well, I wish you all the best.
Okay, seriously,
It's just
no
up
more
ahead.
conversations or anything like that? Right, so where are we going?
What's happened? No! It can't be.
Oh, it's been friggin' burnt.
No! They
Oh.
destroyed everything! No, I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
The fuck's a Chanupa?
What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
Okay.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
Okay. What's this over here? Logs.
This is a place of peace.
Bloody hell. Really? Fuck. You really took your time looking at those logs.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Another flask.
Who would do such a thing?
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
This is a place of peace.
This will be an inside job, this.
Look there. Smoke. Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They
Right.
moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope.
So basically, I've got to get down there.
Now my people are going to want a war.
Yeah.
A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your chinoopa, no one will be any the wiser.
Okay. Let me go get Lucille. Now, we're gonna do something here. I am doing, just fucking... Give me a minute. Now then. We don't want them knowing who we are.
You said you were going to look for the Chinumpa.
Yeah, I am doing. He's just taking his frigging time. You lazy horse, come on. Thank you. Now, I hope not expect me to snipe them. Because that's not going to happen. We've witnessed the hot air balloon ride. Right. Right. Get behind this rock. And just start firing. Huh? There's one left, he's over there. No, wait, there's more than one left. Oh, you didn't hear that noise? Oh, there goes his head. Okay. Right. How many's left? Just one over there. No problem. I might have special treatment for this one. Get close enough to him. No, he'll be patrolling the area, won't he? So. There he is. I barely even scalped him, that's ridiculous. I mean, I know I shoot from far away, but that's just ridiculous. This is just what I do for fun. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to scalp him. I'll just obliterate him. Right, now then. Oh, so this is a Chinopa. Now, we're raiding while we're here. Ooh, poison arrow pamphlet. I must already have that one. Now then. Anything over here? No. Okay. So I need to return to him. Just follow the trail back up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Best way get. I mean, I got this from a fence in I think it was in Rhodes. I got this mask from and a few others. It conceals your identity a lot better than a handkerchief. So, if I'm doing anything like that, I try and keep myself as concealed as possible. There he is.
Please tell me you found it.
Yeah? Oh, well, you don't
Here.
trust me, boy?
I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
The pipe?
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Okay. So that was a...
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Right, so that's the end of that mission. I don't really know what to think of that mission. Another mission's flashed up and a question mark. I shall do that myself. What is the question? Oh. Captain Monroe. Oh yeah, I agreed to help him, didn't I? A chance for always side quests or anything like that, I won't do on this channel unless it's sort of part of something, you know, like the Marylands and one was. So, like I said, I don't really know what I've made of that video, whatever, this mission. I don't know. I thought it just dragged on for a little bit, if I'm honest. Went on for a little bit too long. Anyway, that is where we're going to leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please like, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that bell icon for future video updates like this. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye.